Hi, my name's Alyssa and welcome to the first installment of my new video blog. It's all about women entrepreneurs, one of whom you'll be meeting shortly. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself, the show, and what I hope to accomplish during our time together. I'm a graduate student at the Simon School at University of Rochester, and I manage the Women Entrepreneurs blog at Simon. Each month, I'll be introducing you to women entrepreneurs in the Rochester area. I hope to expose you to a wide range of businesses and personalities as a source of inspiration and information for your entrepreneurial endeavors. Without further ado, let's meet Kristine Iannazzi, founder and CEO of Embrasse-Moi.
Hi, I'm Kristine Iannazzi. I am the owner of Embrasse-Moi, the lingerie boutique in Pittsford. I am the main owner. However, I feel like all the girls that work for me have a sense of ownership as well. That's why I'm always referring to the boutique as our or we. We work as a team. Embrasse-Moi is an all-inclusive lingerie experience. So from the time a woman walks in to when she leaves, she'll find, exceptional customer service, really being pampered, and just a great atmosphere. So we really wanted to raise the bar from a Victoria's Secret or, a department store. We wanted to have the customer service aspect with the personalized bra fittings, the personal shopping, and then also offer that really nice atmosphere so that a woman feels very special and important when she walks in. And the nice aspect about having your own business, the retail end actually supports my design line. So that really is the underlying goal of having the store, is to turn Pittsford or Rochester into a really creative area, sparking fashion design and the means to do so through the retail. I have to tell you, intimates and lingerie, as far as bras go, is so underserved, so untapped. Starting from basically when I left New York City to when we opened the doors, it was about 2.5 years in the process. The first major step was getting the business plan written, getting the concrete ideas down on paper. And some people, a business plan is not for them, but I just found it so useful. When we were building the business, are we on budget? Is this what we had talked about? Is this what the research said? And it was really reassuring to me to see that. So, and then just going forward from there, we looked location. It's such a big deal. My husband and I were looking for the perfect place to open, and we looked downtown Rochester, Park Avenue, the South Wedge, the Village of Pittsford, and we just kept coming back to here for the business, for what the business plan was telling me, and the product that I wanted to focus on, as well as the customer demographic. This had it all. Starting a new idea is always scary. You feel like you're underprepared. Maybe, I don't have any experience doing this. I was a fashion designer, not a retailer, not a business owner. But I really conquered it by writing a thorough business plan, doing as much research as I could, anywhere from checking out trade publications to the Wall Street Journal to just reading every speck of information I could get my hands on, just immersing myself in the lingerie industry, going to trade shows. I actually worked in a boutique like this in Kansas City that helped me get brands to carry and see what the customers would be. And then everything from, you have to check in what your competitors are doing as well. I worked at Victoria's Secret for a little while, and that gave me a good idea of what they were doing well and what could be improved upon. So I would just say, just getting informed, being informed over the top, more information than you think you need, and then that really helped me to feel confident when I opened my doors. I had a game plan of what was going to be going on. The line I'm working on right now actually focuses on bras, fashion bras, and lingerie for our full cup customers. So starting at D cup and going above, which you'd be so surprised, are many, many women. It's not uncommon. I do many fittings in D, double D, and above. So it's finding that lingerie. If it existed, I would carry it in the boutique, but it doesn't. So I'm really excited about filling this need. Just because a woman has a fuller cup size doesn't mean she doesn't want to wear sexy, beautiful lingerie. So I can't wait to get this line out. I think the women are just going to love it. For this year, we had budgeted to sell about $420,000 in sales, and right now we're at about $250,000. So halfway through the year, not counting the holiday rush, which is really big in retail, We're set to do well above that. I'm budgeting that we're going to do over $500,000 in sales this year, which is phenomenal. That's way above what we had thought before. And I think that's really just a testament to our customer service and our willingness to just go above and beyond, making sure every customer is happy. I think for the most part, you have a sense of entrepreneurship in everything that you do if you are going to make it. People always talk about that internal instinct that a business owner might have. I think it's there. Certain things throughout my education definitely guided me that way as well. I started as a designer, but then moved into the entrepreneurship. I would say don't count any idea out. Really, the sky's the limit. You may think, oh, what, this idea that I have, I love it, but who's ever going to believe in me or take advantage of this or be my customer? And then after you have this idea and you're believing in it, then research it. Check and make sure that it's not so far out there that there's no customers. I think it's keeping in mind the creative end and the problem-solving concrete aspect. As far as mentors go, I use the SCORE group through Rochester. They're actually great. They're for small businesses. They'll help you get a business plan or set you up with accountants. Just any step along the way. They're a great not-for-profit group. Top 3 skills. You hear this, but I think you've got to have that gut feeling. You've got to be able to trust yourself that you've done the research, that you know what you're doing. And if the reason you're having that feeling is you haven't, then get out there and make yourself, a pro. So it's definitely one, having that gut feeling. Another one is creativity. I mean, I am blessed having that in an artistic way. I can draw a physical type, but creativity doesn't have to be that. It can be with ideas. It can be thinking outside the box, brainstorming, problem solving, just really using that creativity that someone might have. And then lastly, I think just dedicated. Like, if dedicated and excited, an entrepreneur has to get excited and be willing to work for this dream. And I feel like if that excitement isn't there, it's never really going to take root and grow. It's wanting to eat, breathe, sleep, being an entrepreneur in the whatever aspect someone might choose.